This is the Frugal Diva, okay? And if you don't know what frugal means, you can look it up, but I'm just going to tell you it means cheap, 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 cheap. But very nice way of putting the word cheap. But I am frugal. Truthfully, I'm not really cheap. I'm frugal, you know. And frugal means cheap, but it also means that it's just a person who thinks a little bit a person who doesn't feel the need to keep up with the Joneses. And this is my first video vlog. You see the sign behind me, right here, right behind me. You see the sign. It says Southern Charities. An 8-year-old girl made the sign. Her name is Tina, and her mother works for me at the bakery, Southern Charities. I also, my husband and I, because I am married, my husband and I own the bakery together. He does the management portion. I do the baking portion. Bakery portion, baking portion. It sounds funny, right? Bacon portion. It sounds like I'm talking about like bacon, eating, whatever. Anyway, so I do that portion, and no, I don't want to step into his shoes, and he doesn't want to step into mine. I'm going to talk about that a little later, about stepping in the shoes and things of that nature, but I graduated from college and everything, so, I could do the management side. But however, he's been a manager for 15 years. He's worked at different McDonald's locations. He's also worked at Applebee's, and so he does his thing. And I love him for that. He really, he's on the ball. He does his thing. This is what I want to say. Oh, our website, website for Southern Charities will be in the link below. We're also trying to get a food truck. We're trying to get Southern Charities mobile, get it moving and not in a stationary, staying in the stationary position. We're going to keep the stationary, but we also want Southern Charities to get moving. So we're trying to raise money to get the food, truck. We could take out a loan, but we're really trying not to do that. So we're working with this platform called Indiegogo.com, and that link for our particular project will be, down below also. We also have a Facebook page, Southern Charities Facebook page. That link will also be down below. And like I said, check us out, and while you're there, checking out, that you can hit the like button. Please hit the like button, because hey, I want to do more videos, and I want to be able to get more tips, frugal tips out to you. And the only way I can do that is by you hitting that button, like, and leave us some comments. I want you to leave some comments so that, and I'm going to read those comments. This is my first blog, so I have nothing to do but read those comments. Not like I've done many blogs thus far. So in any case, you see the hat I have on, and this is to say, get out and vote. Get out and do what you have to do. Get out and vote. If you're not registered to vote, get registered to vote. If you just turned 18, get registered to vote. Go out and vote, because your vote does count. It does make a difference. I work the election polls. I work at the election polls sometimes, and sometimes I'm a poll watcher. However, I'm somewhere in that process. And I say, get out and vote. It's very important, especially because I want to talk about your first I want to talk about your girl, Miss Nicki Minaj, but I'm gonna first talk about the president. President Obama. He's really awesome. He always takes the high road, and that's a wonderful thing. And that's what he's supposed to do, take the high road, and he does that so well. He takes the high road. Michelle, she's doing her thing. Okay, she's really doing her thing. She did that speech, rocked it, killed it, nailed it, did her thing. And I said I was going to talk about getting into shoes, you know, getting into someone else's shoes or whatever the case may be. I like what Miss Obama said. She said that, they asked the question. The question was, would you run for president? She said, no, you would never see me running for president. And I think that's a wonderful thing. I think it's an awesome thing for the simple fact of the matter that she doesn't want to step into her husband's shoes. She wants to not stand behind him or in front of him. She wants to stand beside him, and that's what she's doing. She's standing beside him and working with him. Okay, so that's an awesome thing. And nothing against Hillary. I like Hillary too, and I'm going to tell you, you know, my feelings on her running for president. But back to the Obamas. Michelle, like I said, she did a thing. She rocked that speech, and I like that she said that. Just like I told you about, you know, the bakery. My husband does the management side. I do the baking portion. And like I said, I don't want to step into his shoes. He doesn't want to step into mine. And this is just what we do. This is how we connect. This is how we keep it going. And you know, at the end of the day, I am a manager. At the end of the day, he is a baker. You know, because we are married, so we're connected. We're connected. Just like Michelle and Barack, they're connected. So Michelle, I guess technically, technically Michelle is already the president. It is what it is. Quickly, I'm just going to go into Hillary. Personally, my words are not law. This is just how I feel. I'm a Gemini. I'm very analytical, and this is where I'm going with this one right here. Let me tell you something. I feel the reason why Hillary wanted to become president is because she felt that her husband did not do all that he set out to do. You know, with that whole scandal thing. We're not even going to name the lady's name. There's no need to even name the lady's name. We know what it is. But anyway, personally, I'm like, whatever, because the president was doing a wonderful job, and, you know, who am I to get all up in his life or whatever? I mean, a lot of people might think differently. And also, because I'm married, people might feel I should think differently, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's not my business to get all up in his life. Now, it's my business to get all up in my husband's life, but it's not my business to get all up in the former president's life. It's only my business to get up in what he's doing when he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing for the country. That's when it's my business. That's when he makes it my business. But you know, his private life, Hillary gets all up in that, and that's how that works. That's just my opinion. Like I said, nothing that I say is law. It's just my opinion. But I feel that that's the reason why she wanted to run for the presidency, because she knows that her husband, there was a whole lot more that her husband really wanted to do and wasn't able to achieve that through that issue. I just want to say that there seems to be a dark cloud over the Democrats, and we want to get that dark cloud off of us. So get out and vote and do what you have to do. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I mean, I have the hat on. I'm just saying, you know, who I'm telling you who I'm voting for. It is what it is. But I'm not telling you who to vote for. I think you should vote for whoever you feel is the best candidate for the job, the best person to represent you. Because there has been times in the past, not for presidency, but there has been times in the past for my local political parties that I have not voted Democrat. I have voted Republican, because at the time, that particular Republican was dealing with views that related to me, and it just so happened that the Democrat wasn't. So I'm not saying that just because you're a Democrat, you got to always vote Democratic, or just because you're a Republican, you got to always vote Republican. I'm not saying that by no means. I'm saying vote for whoever best suits you and works within your interests. And that's the reason why getting out, and not just getting out and voting, but getting out and knowing who you are voting for is very important. So that way you don't make sarcastic, crazy remarks that make absolutely no freaking sense for you. You know what? you know, I'm gonna leave that alone because baby, she's a hot mess. And you know, before that, I wasn't really feeling her like that, but you know, she does her thing. I like the whole Barbie thing that she has going on, only because, you know, Barbie is the cream of the cream, the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme. You know, when it comes to, you know, focusing on women. You know, she's the creme de la creme. You know, she's the first person, I mean not person, but she's the first figure that a little girl normally receives when they're young. So, and let me tell you something, Barbie's a hot mess too, because I've seen her in some outfits made by Mattel, okay, that's like, woo, baby, okay, her and Ken and the rest of them, yeah, So we ain't gonna go there. We're gonna leave that alone. I'm just saying, like, you know, I like that because she's like, okay, fine. I am a princess. I am a queen, and this is who I am, and that's who I want the women to be. Queens and princesses. We are Barbies, baby. So that I like that. I like that whole thing. I mean, I wouldn't wear a Barbie chain or all that kind of stuff, but I like where she was going with that. But this statement here, you know, this little rap thing you got. Okay, you're really not gonna hear me cursing on here because of the simple fact that I'm not really into cursing. Some people get their point across through cursing. My mother curses like a government. Ooh, Lord, Lord have mercy. She curses like a sailor. Yes, she does. I love her to the death of me, but she curses like a sailor. And baby, just woo, suck it now. The curses roll off her tongue like water off the back of a whale. Okay? Hey, that's my mom and I love her, but you know, good gracious, that tongue is fierce. Now, my tongue can be fierce at times, but cursing, you know, no. But I say what I want to say. You know, and I say what I need to say, and I say how I need to say it. So, like I said, I'm not against anyone cursing. That's just not my thing. But anyway, let me give you your frugal tip. The frugal tip. Oh my goodness! And I didn't even bring. Well, I'm not saying you have to use this particular product or whatever, but I'm just saying. I was giving you an example of what I use. You know what? It's so crazy because I went through this whole thing and I didn't take off these crazy behind shades, acting all shady and stuff like that. I didn't do that. These are my nerves. And normally I put on my nerves. When I put on my nerves, it's about to go down. I'm going to tell you what it is what it is. So right now I'm going to just put on my nerves. I should have put it on for that heifer Nicki Minaj, but I didn't. So, oh well. But I put on my nerves and I'm about to tell you about the frugal tip. So, here it is. When you go out to, and it's a hair frugal tip. When you go out to buy shampoo and conditioner, you do not need to go out and pay a whole bunch of money for shampoo. And I'm going to tell you why. Because shampoo don't do a darn thing. No shampoo does a darn thing but strip the natural oils out of your hair and strip the moisture out of your hair. And that's why when you wash your hair, like you're supposed to wash your hair, you know, whatever, and you do it with the shampoo, you start getting that squeakiness to it. You know how they squeaky clean feeling? That's because all the natural oils and moisture has been stripped up out of your head, okay? So that is my frugal tip. You can go to the 99-cent store and buy 99-cent shampoo. That's whatever. It doesn't really matter. Now, however, yes, you need to pay some money for conditioner. Now, that's where you need to pay money. And I know a lot of these companies who make shampoos and conditioners is not feeling what I'm saying right now because they always talk about how you should use their shampoo and their conditioner together to get the full effect of the product. Yeah, but you know, they trying to make money. So that's understandable. I'm not mad at them. I'm not hating on them or mad at them. I'm just telling you that that's my frugal tip, that you don't have to buy particular shampoo. Conditioner, yes. Shampoo, no. And yeah, I pay good money for conditioner. I pay anywhere $8 and up for a bottle of conditioner. And sometimes I might get a bottle of conditioner for, not even a bottle, but a little pack of conditioner for like $2 or something like that. But I pay good money, like I said, $8 and up for conditioner, because that's what's really important. Because conditioner is what put the natural oils and helps to put the natural oils and moistures back into your hair. Now, I wash my hair once a week. The first of the month, I wash my hair with shampoo and conditioner, and the next 3 weeks out of that month, I wash my hair with just conditioner. Because like I said, shampoo don't do a darn thing with strip your freaking hair. Okay? We keeping it funky. Okay, and that's my frugal tip for today. I am the Frugal Diva. Okay? Frugal Diva. And I'm signing off.